Yo, 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 man, what's happening, man? We back on the porch again with your two favorite uncles, man. You know, you got your main man, Uncle Goat, in the building. And you know, I always got the damn poet who didn't know it, aka Uncle Cuz.
What's happening then? How y'all doing this Saturday morning, baby?
Hey,
We in the
man,
we ready to go. It's Georgia Day, Georgia, Florida. Who got who?
yeah, right. But you on the smart side, you know who to have. Yeah,
All
yeah.
day, every
Big
day.
boy chain on them folks.
Trying to tell you, but I'm like LL Cool J in this bit, dog. I'm like LL Cool J in this bit, man. Damn, but man, we got a special guest on the porch, man. My
Oh,
homeboy,
so
my homeboy, my mom, my brother from another, my motherfucking clanmate.
all
I know
day,
him,
every day.
Broadway Joe, man. Broadway Joe, welcome, baby.
Mr.
Welcome.
Live, love, lad, know that.
That was up, man. That was up. What going on though, man?
Shit, man, just cooling, man, staying out the way, just observing what's going on around this crazy world, bro. But man, you know the other day, man, you was saying something about the little Well, no, I'm wait till you got do your little one too. But I appreciate y'all
Okay.
having me on.
Okay, man. I'm gonna keep it simple, man. You know what I'm saying? It's voting time.
You gonna
On the
keep what
porch.
simple?
My Black History fact. My Black
Oh,
History
okay, all
fact.
right. Yeah, you right. We on the porch and we got it's Black
Yeah,
History
I
every day,
forgot. That's
all
why I
day.
stopped.
Yeah. It Black History every day on the porch. You know, I'm
Every
trying
day,
to keep
all day.
everybody knowledgeable of what's going on. But
Teach them all.
since it's voting time, baby, since it's voting time, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real simple. Kamala Harris was the first black female
Hmm?
vice president.
Hmm?
Vice president. She was elected vice president, first black.
Oh,
Yeah, so now we got the opportunity. No, you vote for who you vote for, but if she make that thing happen Tuesday, she'll be the first female president on top of being the first black female president.
No, that
She
lady is
won't.
not black. That lady is
okay,
Indian.
okay. I
Man,
ain't
man,
want to
man,
say it because
We gonna speak the truth. That
I
lady
ain't
is
want to go there.
Indian.
man,
I ain't want to go
She
man.
there.
has verbally stated that. She's never come out and said there's nowhere with her saying she's black. Yes, she's in a black sorority, but
Everything around her
So,
something else other than black.
she is who
so,
she is, and she's attached to what she's attached to. You know what I mean?
so she ain't got no black in her.
She may have ass on now.
Man, hey, she black. She is black. Man,
Hey
well,
man,
we need to find a video on that. You know what I mean? Like, she
On
educate
what?
us, man. On her
You can
saying I
find
ain't
her on
black.
any other interview acknowledging her
Indian
ethnicity,
heritage, right? Her
and it
Indian
ain't
ethnicity.
black.
You know,
That's all I'm
damn.
saying. But that's a
Damn, that motherfucker eyeball.
all Wall said it all, man. I'm with you, all Wall.
Oswald, tell the truth, what?
That motherfucker be everywhere.
Hey, you sitting there be like, man, he said, do
Yeah.
then he
But that
said,
was on time now though. I was thinking it. I just didn't want to go there because I'm a guest. You feel me?
hey man, you on the front
Hey,
porch. You on the front porch, and for the world that don't know Broadway Joe and I, yep, we both ugly motherfucking cousins.
Yeah, that's my
Both
boy.
of us. You can see the ugly resemblances if you look close enough. But on the front porch, Broadway, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, and for the world that don't know, me and Broadway used to be on the
The Kingdom of
Kingdom of
Queens and
Kings and
Kings.
Kings and Queens podcast. You know what I mean? That's where we first when Unc first started this podcasting journey at. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
Broadway already know. Say what you mean and mean what you say and stand on what you say.
Please,
And if
please
you
do.
can't, hey man, don't be talking
I
that
don't want
noise
to hear
around
that.
here,
I
man.
meant,
Uh,
Say what you mean, not what you meant to say.
And Kamala
Or what you
Harris
would
still
think.
black. Kamala Harris still black, man.
Hey,
Forget
my
what they
brother.
saying, man.
Hey,
You know,
I
and
ain't-
that
I'm
was an
just going with
episode.
the.
That was an
I'm just-
episode on
I'm just
Conversation of
going
Kings
with
and
what they
Queens about
saying.
your truth versus the truth. That was a
But that
whole
where we at
episode
though
out
in
there,
the
y'all.
world though.
Y'all can go and check that out on YouTube. It's still out there, you know what I mean? If y'all want to go back and check it out.
But hey, Uncle Cousin,
Yeah.
on some real stuff though. But that's the way of the world though. Like the lie is the truth, and the truth is a lie. You get shunned for telling the truth.
You do.
The joker look at you and laugh at you. Oh, you honest? What's wrong with you?
Right.
Who they do that
You who you are?
at? For real though. Like you look at like you got a defect.
Exactly.
You lame, nigga.
Man, cause you real, huh?
You lame, nigga.
Oh, my bad. Okay, well, I guess I'm lame then. If that makes you better, if that makes you feel
But
good
I'll
about
never
you.
let
As long
somebody
as I
else's
be whatever
actions
you want me to be, as long as it's over there.
change my character and my integrity. Like, cause that I still got to answer for that, regardless of what you doing. And don't get me
Right.
wrong, yeah, I don't got done been vengeful and did spiteful or whatever, and got some get back in my own right. But it ain't for the world to know, or even for that person to know. But I know I got satisfaction out of whatever it
did.
was. You feel me?
You did what you did because that's what you did.
You better. I ain't know nobody made me do nothing.
Bam! Shit, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it to me,
Boy,
shit.
that boy be coming
Hey.
deep, boy.
That's what the hell you did. Shit.
Hey,
Oswald. Y'all
Hey.
better go take a living call out, boy, and check that boy Oswald out.
Oswald from Stereo.
Well, I got my money on cousin though.
Oh man. Hey Oswald, you out there? Come on here. Come on this porch and talk to me.
Hey, but what you was saying about we was saying something about that statue earlier.
Well, hold on. Before I get to that, but got no Junior, like, he about to be a damn pilot for the guy.
Man, I ain't even want to go there because he popped back up with the bumblebees on.
Hey man.
But he is the shade master though. That just got about I don't know how many, but he got a different path for everything.
That Joe got all of them.
I'm talking about all kinds.
Let me grab my pal.
That's right, man. Keep a pal on, man. Keep a pal on.
You looking real funkadelic, brother.
Hey, my brother, I'm a funky motherfucker.
Right on.
Cause I'm a funky motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's what we got. Bro, like, come on.
Hey.
Go ahead, Uncle Goat.
That's the statue they dropped the other night.
Oh, who?
For Dwayne Wade unveiling his statue outside of the
Hey, put that back up there again. Put that back up there again. Oh yeah, man. They caught my boy when he was catching one. He had just caught one. They sent the wrong picture.
Off camera, I say that's how he looked. That's because bro said it looked nothing like him. I said it looked exactly like him. That's how he looked when Gabrielle hit him the first time.
Hey man, look at that though. Look at that. That bitch look like got doing Furious Styles, man. Boys,
yes, sir.
That Lauren Fishburne, bitch.
That joke just looked like he was closing my eyes and saying, "Y'all know my property investment."
Trey. Tell your fine ass daddy. I said,
man, come on, man. But the thing about it, so I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, all right, man, somebody dropped the ball. So the more and more I look into it,
but that's up there.
They said Wade approved that shit, dog. Like, come on, man. You look at that.
But I mean, that could be the face he making. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it is when you in sports and you have that moment of that adrenaline rush, and you know, like when the football players come out, when Ray Lewis come out and do the jump, and they scream or whatever. That could be that moment. But hey, we never
when you
know.
Look at a bus, it looked like that person.
No. Hey,
that look like y'all mean.
I mean,
with a mini fro.
Man, I've been watching that man. I've been watching that
With some
man
chiclets
hoop
for
since
tea.
03. Bro, I ain't seen that nigga make that face not one time. Nope.
Man, that don't look like him.
A
He
million
can't make that
pictures
face
out
because that ain't his face.
A million people, a million pictures out here, man. That is not.
Man.
That's the one you
I
sent
don't know
in.
who that is.
That's the one you sent in.
That's the one you want right now.
Is that what you sent in?
Hey,
Oh,
send me your best. Hey, send me your best headshot. You know what I'm saying? Make this profile. Like, come on,
I'm telling you, man, that from when him and Gabrielle first
Hey, man.
communed.
Hey.
Look at that shit again, bro. Like,
Boy, that take that pole. That what that is.
Oh man, Wade, we about
Hey
to get
man,
on.
he like it. I love it, man. He like it. I love it. I'm just having fun with it, man. But he like it. I love it, man.
Right. Hey man, before we go any further, man, y'all remember to like, share, and subscribe to On the Porch with.
Come on with it.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like I ain't tech savvy, but hey, they're good enough though.
Hey boy, it work. If you can read. If you can read, it work.
Hey man.
Trying to tell you,
man.
It is what it is, and that is what we make. So when it comes, you might as well take it.
Damn.
Damn.
Time for the culture.
Damn.
Hey, always drop something on us at any given time, man.
In a given moment, you never know. You never know. Right now, I'm just gonna find out.
Have y'all ever explained the concept of the porch to your viewers?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna take the chance to answer that question there, Uncle Goat. If I got to explain to you what the hell you do on the front porch, don't even worry about coming out here. Cause
well,
you
not
obviously
for myself.
No, I know, no, not for you. I'm just saying for anybody that want to come on the porch. If I got to explain to you what they do on the front porch, you obviously are not a human. You some type of AI.
Well, because some people go on the front porch.
The front porch exactly.
And just swing
it means exactly
and catch
what
a breeze.
it says. It means exactly what it says, and you can do that on the front porch. But ain't no need to come in on this front porch if you ain't got shit to say.
Right.
You come on this front porch, we want to hear you. You know what I mean? We want to know, we want to see where you coming from in this world, and it don't matter where you at, cause you're entitled to be who you are, cause you are where you are.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's it. Already.
What?
Already. And they gonna keep dropping all day.
Right.
Hey, bro, wait. So the other day you mentioned about Cam interview with Corey Holcomb. I ain't see the whole thing, but I checked out a little bit of it with. He was talking about the BBL. So my question is, how y'all boys feel about the BBL?
Well, of course, it's nice to look at if it's done correctly.
You gotta follow the rules. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I'm talking about all the procedures. Don't skip no step. Boy, don't skip goddamn see. So it don't look like you need it. You put everything back where you got it from and just rock out like that. Honestly. But if you must, man, just do it. Just make sure you don't get it off of Groupon or something crazy like that, man. You know what I mean? Because like folk Groupon and they buy this and Klarna and all. They lay away in their body, man.
It's like I have nothing against women that want to have some type of enhancement, but when you're doing it for the wrong reason, like a lot of people do it for.
But what's the right reason?
I'm just saying, like it could be. I don't know. You can have some kind of, I don't know, like with let's say.
Are you saying like a breast reduction or something like that?
No. Let's say like if somebody had breast cancer and just so happened to lose their breast, and they don't want they want something, you know what I'm saying, like a breast implant to give them something, you know what I mean, versus
That's different.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like but just to
No, it ain't.
yeah, but just
For what to
oh
his
no,
to his
you
po- to
I
110
his
understand
point,
the situation is
to
different. The
his point,
circumstances is
to
different,
his
but it's
point,
still the
it
same
is.
action. It's still an
Yeah.
implant.
yeah,
Yeah, I
And
agree with you.
that is the right of that individual to do with them with this body as they please. But I
right,
agree with everything that y'all said. Please don't skip no steps
right,
and
right.
d- no Groupon. It's okay. It's so you invested in yourself. Pay the money. Pay whoever you need to
What they
pay.
say,
Pay the
you get
good
what you
money.
pay for.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's it.
don't go get that shit did out of the trunk of somebody's car.
Oh
You know
man.
Big,
what I mean? So
big pumping silicone in your booty. Like
yeah,
that boy
yeah,
Corey Holcomb said, but that bitch said taking some Air Jordan stuff and stuffing it in your booty.
right, right. Some damn fits are flat. You know what I
Oh man.
mean? And people out there doing that shit, bro. They wanted that attention that
Not
bad.
only that though, the health complications. People don't talk about like people dying, the scars, how funky
Mm-hmm.
you gonna be.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
It's a bunch of things attached to that. But if you feel like you need to do that, Almighty be with you. But they're right here with the Almighty game, and we gonna rock out. I ain't finna go try to take them from down here or nowhere else and put it.
right.
You know, to me, it just says something about a person when you have to do that. That ain't me being
Yeah,
judgmental, but at the same time, you looking at yourself in a way you shouldn't be because we all beautiful in our own right. But if you can't see that, then like I said, Almighty be with you. But it's so much that come with that, and it's so common now. I'll be looked at crazy for saying what I'm saying, but it ain't even no original type of woman no more. Like it's all trying to be on a Kim K type deal when our woman is the prototype, and they're talking about this phenomenon like she started something that our women have naturally been blessed with for years. But I digress, G.
yeah. So I'm good with whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know
it's
you
your
will.
choice. It's your
Oh,
choice.
You
thank
just
God.
want to
Like
see it jiggling.
hey,
Oh.
man, shit, real titties, fake titties, little
It's a
titty,
tear
big
there, ain't it,
titties.
bro?
It's a titty. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't never had the opportunity to rub on a fake titty before. So ladies,
Bless me.
if you run across me and say,
All
hey,
out there.
dope, I see you on the podcast, and I heard you didn't have the opportunity, so hey,
You
Right.
might be at the Georgia Florida game one day and get that.
you know
Hmm.
what, hey, I'm going next year.
What y'all think about
I'm
them
good.
moving the game?
Say do what
Well,
now?
they doing renovation down now, so
Hmm.
it's like
So,
I'm a,
what are your thoughts on that? Because it's supposed to be a couple years in Atlanta, then it's supposed to go back to Florida.
yeah. I'm good with that. Well, I want if for a temporary fix, I want to see a home and home. You know what I mean? They did that in 94, 95. Cause it's like I done been to the swamp. So you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people have been to the swamp because we don't never play them down there. So it's like it would have been a good experience for just a Georgia fan or a Florida fan, vice versa, like to go to Athens. So I'm up for a home and home, but they did the next best thing in my opinion. In Atlanta, then they going down to Tampa. So I'm good with that.
I really didn't hear the question, but y'all bigger football fan than I am. I'm Georgia everything. So I wouldn't probably know nobody outside of the receivers because that's what I did. Not at a high level, at a decent level, but that's where I know the game from that perspective. And for the most part, I just rock with them because they're my state.
Right.
Just like I'm a Falcon, just 'cause it's my state. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna always rock with them. I don't agree what the move that they make, because we'll be a better team if we utilize our quarterbacks that are really more suited for the way the game is moving right now versus the old traditional stand in the pocket and try to push it down the field when you really don't have that type of guy. But
you need
outside of that,
that quarterback that got legs too. Cause that's where the game going.
you gotta have that. You got linemen running, decent. They moving nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So what going on? Typically the Georgia Florida game is played every year in Jacksonville. So what Jacksonville, they doing some renovations to their stadium. So in 26 and 27, they gonna be doing those renovations. So for those 2 years, for those 2 years, the Georgia Florida game gonna be, first year gonna be in Atlanta, next year gonna be in Tampa. So I'm good with that. But like I said, I like the home and home.
I'm with you on that. I really do feel those funds that's generated from that event should go to those schools. But I get it; it's helping out the community as well.
Yeah, they'll
they get in the door. They get off the stadium. They gonna get that, the concession.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about those businesses outside of the stadium in Georgia and in Florida. You know what I mean? Those small businesses that could benefit from a game of that magnitude, bringing all of those people in, because that it generates a lot of income for local businesses. Jacksonville they make a couple of M's every year.
Well, it's just a Band-Aid, you know what I mean?
Right, but what I'm saying is, I'm with Kurt. If they had, while they have this Band-Aid, just went back to UGA and then played a game in Florida, and then
I thought he was saying you gonna go to.
No, they're going to Atlanta.
Yeah, they're going to Atlanta.
They're going to Atlanta.
Oh, you saying at Athens?
School?
In Athens. Oh, okay.
School, you know what I mean? But it's all entertainment, and you want to be able to host as many people as you can.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be able to hold what gonna come with a Georgia Florida game. Y'all know that because y'all done been more than once or twice.
But you got to look at it like both Georgia and Florida Stadium is way bigger than Jacksonville.
Straight up.
Jacksonville stadium probably holds 65,000, 70,000 people. You already know, doggone Georgia hold 93. I want to say Florida probably hold like 92. You know what I mean? Just easy math. So, but in the dome, not the dome, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, they hold probably like 70, 75.
I got to, because it say the Everbank right now has a capacity of 64,000 seats, but can expand to over 83,000. That's what Google saying right now.
Will be with a damn renovation.
67,814 expandable to 82.
Yeah. But man, for those of you out there that had never been to a Georgia Florida game, you know what I'm saying? I hate Florida, but you gotta experience that, dog. You gotta experience, man. Everything divided right down the middle, bro. You got red and black on one side, you got orange and blue on the other side, man. It's lovely, dog.
Well, I'm glad you convinced me to go a couple years ago, boy.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, boy, you already know I'm gonna sit on Florida side. That's the side I want to sit on.
Boy, baby, looking sick, boy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple times I done been down there, and
I hadn't experienced that.
Yeah. I done experienced more wins at the game than I have.
Right.
Yeah.
But bro, like that's why I always want to sit on Florida side.
Right.
It's all love, man. We all gonna be talking smack throughout the game, but you know what I'm saying? They some good people. Although I hate your school as a whole, never want you to win anything. But you know what I'm saying? I done met a lot of good people just down there just talking. Just talking. And it's all love, man. You tailgate before, man. It ain't no, oh shit, man. You got on Georgia gear. I hate you. You can't, hey man, come break bread with me, man. It one big doggone family reunion down there. But when the game start, you know what? The hell with you.
But the line is drawn in the sand. Know that.
Trying to tell you. And nothing like getting that blowout and watching each fan base, whoever losing, leave the stadium early. And like I said, it's split right down the middle. So whoever's winning, they still gonna be in the pocket.
Yep.
For the turn up.
Yep.
Yeah. Turn all the way.
Yeah. But it's a good experience, man. It's like I prefer college over professional anyway. So
man, you know what? Let's have us some conversation while we out here on this damn post this morning, man. I want to know outside of sports, you know what I mean? We don't beat. We know Georgia gonna beat the hell out of Florida today. We already know that, right?
Yeah, they better. Yeah. They gonna be on my ass. No deal.
Yeah.
Boy, you know your head. They want your head on a platter, boy. Mud crap you talk.
Oh man. What are y'all thoughts
on it too?
Yeah, said it. What are y'all thoughts on the delusional individual? I'm not gonna put a gender on it. I'm gonna just say
it
the delusional individual, because there are some individuals that are delusional. They have lists, they have concepts, they have ideas that they have conjured up, and they're perfect in their mind, but it doesn't apply in reality. Yet they still think that they can achieve whatever that is.
Well, the thing is, for most people that I've seen that are delusional, they have some achievement. So any type of success, any one person championing that one person is gonna solidify the BS that they own. But to me, where I'm at is, like, if I ask you a simple question and the question is, because when you talk to most people that have that going on, they gonna say, well, I ain't perfect, when you never stated the person was perfect. So the simplest thing to do is say, what is perfection? Oh, let me get my phone. No, what is your definition? Because you're not going by Webster, you're going by what's up in here. So what's your definition of perfection? I mean,
right. Right. They searching because not many individuals have actually taken the time to go within themselves to discover who they are and why they are the way they are.
But when they talking about being perfect, I mean,
go
ahead. You start glitching.
No, go ahead, Cole. My video had froze.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was messing up anything, but yeah, man, you just have to understand where Joker coming from what hell you ask them that simple question, and they gonna try to give you the definition from the book, but that's not what you use to define it. You define it as being perfect. The first thing you gonna say is, I ain't perfect. Nobody talked about you being perfect. So go ahead.
That's where you do have to understand that you are perfectly imperfect.
Right.
And again, and no matter who you are, in somebody eyes, something about you that somebody don't like. There's nothing else you can do outside of being you, but you and individuals get caught up and worry about that other individual not liking what they do. So they then stop doing what they enjoy doing because it disturbs somebody else. And we do that often. We do that a lot, depending upon the level of our connection.
Like most people Christian, right?
Okay.
So righteousness is in the Bible a lot. I don't read it, I don't know it throughout, but I know I've heard Christian people talk about righteousness. So when we talk about righteousness, the delusion comes in, then I'm not perfect. So you try to define righteousness, which is only doing the right thing, having integrity, good character, things of that nature. That's the only thing that's stated. But you'll try to define it as being perfect. So that lets you know that person is delusional, is I don't know what. HE.
Double hockey
I ain't
stick.
gonna, yeah, that double hockey stick. But that simple thing right there let you know that a person is delusional when you ask them what being righteous is, or their definition of being perfect, because they're gonna try to give you the Webster definition, but it won't be how they view things. The way that they say a righteous person is, they will view that person as through righteous eye, by perfect eyes, and it's not being perfected. As you said, we're all perfect imperfections, and once we know that, we'll stop all this extra stuff. Like even guys going and having surgeries and making themselves taller because women won't talk to them because they're short. It ain't just women getting BBL. They said Drake did it. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that, like, we shun the woman for it, but when the dude do it, we don't talk about it. The woman do things that we ain't even gonna get into that, but they don't get
we can't get
ostracized
into it
for
because we don't understand it.
We'll get it. Ain't about to understand it. It's just like we just said. It's about the only thing it is right and wrong. I heard a lot of folk don't mess with what the little dude name is, little Cat Williams. He said he's calling Charleston White. He said the truth can be changed, and I was like, what? And as I listened to it, it made sense though. He said when you go to court, he said the opposing sides gonna argue the truth in different ways to make you view the truth in one or two different ways, but right and wrong don't change. Them lying and manipulating the facts is right and wrong. That don't change, but the facts can change. It can be manipulated or anything.
Yeah. It all depends on that person's thought process, man. Like nobody don't want to be wrong. So it's like
that's the problem.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, hey, you know what, players fuck up, and go with that. They like, you know what? He said it, so it gotta be right. So I'm gonna roll with it. And then like once you hear it enough, like
it's true.
Like, you know what?
Once you hear the lie enough, it becomes true.
Exactly. So like,
and that creates delusion.
It's nothing. Yeah, exactly. It's nothing you can tell me. Like, no, I don't have on a red shirt, man. I don't care what y'all say. You know what? Now that I look at it, it ain't red. Like
it's burgundy.
Once you hear, you're right. That ain't red, man. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, y'all tripping. Like I done sat here. Now, once I convince you that this shirt is burgundy instead of red, now I got you. So whatever I tell you, you gonna think it's law. You know what I mean? So yeah,
see, that's why I think everything's just crazy. Because like people be talking crazy about Donald Trump, but to the whole point of delusion, most people are exactly like that. They're narcissists. Like they don't want to be wrong. When you tell them, when you point out to most people where they're being wrong, or to try to give constructive criticism, it's gonna instantly flip into something else. And it ain't just a man-woman thing. I'm talking about with anybody. They gonna instantly, and not necessarily defensive as a want to fight, but it's gonna be flipping and digging a hole, and it's just gonna get dumber and dumber and dumber. To where I have to stop engaging in the conversation because it run me hot. That stupid shit run me hot. Oh, excuse me, y'all, but silly stuff run me hot.
Stupid shit.
Damn self.
That bitch is stupid.
Well, I mean,
but yeah, man, that they're trying to flip it and just stop.
Right.
You've been caught. You ain't tricking nobody.
Let's address this. Let's address this. What we're speaking on right now. Whatever it is, let's address this. What will just come to the forefront.
That's
and then once we get that solved, then you can go and say,
move
but what
to the
about?
next thing. Move to the next thing.
That's when you can say, what about? But in most cases, when you bring something to someone forefront, shit, like you pointed out, Broadway. No, man, that ain't it. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, you right. And that's all you can say.
With it. That was met with it. I am not trying to convince you, sir or ma'am. You got it.
Hey, all I ask for, you know what I'm saying? Trump is Trump. You know what I mean? Like you peel the layers back. It entertainment. It's funny. I'm gonna laugh at Trump every time I see him. But
just when you see him, bro.
Yeah. Just when I see him, I'm like, there go that nutcase.
The clown show.
but bro, if like you no hate to his supporters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are who y'all are. But if I was running for president and I was to say, hey man, I got money. I can just go grab a motherfucker by the pussy and do whatever. Cool. Are you gonna look at me the same way you look at him? I just want fast.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Fast. It's just like we all done played ball. You know what I mean? Like yeah, I filed this man, but am I gonna get that same call on this end when he do the same thing to me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying overlook mine or overlook his. I'm just saying treat me the same way.
But in my 44, that's what I done learned. And that's what I done learned. Right now, today, I've learned to still be a man of integrity and high character. These motherfuckers keep talking about high value, this, that, and the third. That ain't about nothing. We talking about high character and high value. Yes, we need funds and this, that, and the third so we can live and do what we need to do. But man, it's about the type of person that you are. And we ain't putting enough emphasis on that. It's about getting clicks and likes. I seen the thing, man. Lady had her little daughter cussing and everything, bro.
Oh man.
Like, it ain't about Trump. It ain't about none of that. Ain't nobody coming to save her. Like, if we don't start working on her, ain't nothing gonna do nothing. Like, it all entertainment. But how you gonna look at one side and say, well, Trump saying A, B, C, D and did A, B, C, D back in the day, but you excuse what she did back in the day and say it was because it was back in the day. I just don't deal with the hypocrisy of the whole dog and pony show of the thing because we don't get in and out of it. We've been voting Democrat for 88 or what so years, almost 100 years, and we still haven't received that. People like to try to guilt you into voting like they doing this thing now to my people be able to pull it up. I don't give a flip. You just better not come to my page talking about know why you ain't and did that and the third. Because I ain't saying why you doing it and wasting your time. Because trying to make me feel bad by saying my foremother and forefather fought for my right to vote is a lie and the spit in their face. They were fighting and died for equality, and we still dealing with the same circumstances. So how you gonna try to convince me of something that I see with my own eyes and feel as a black man every day when I go to work in the job that I done had throughout my 44 years or anything other than what I'm telling you? I ain't gotta go and have no psychology degree or none of that stuff that tell you 44 years of understanding what the world been showing me, and we all see it.
All I want is fairness, man. Like shit. Hey,
Not on our end. You ain't got the right color skin.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So just don't look at me as a good guy when it only gonna, if we on the football field or basketball court or in sports.
That's it.
Like if I can eat at your table, allow me to eat at your table. Don't let me eat at your table because of what I can do.
But that's the only time they allow you to eat at the table, when they deem you a good one or they can benefit from you tremendously.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. We're only tolerated and we're okay with it.
Right.
Because
I done seen plenty.
I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No. I done seen plenty where they, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, you see it all the time in sports. You know what I mean? Like we could take Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? When before Kaepernick took a knee, you know what? Jokers were loving Kaepernick, man. You know what I mean? But as soon as he take a knee,
mixed kid.
you know what I'm saying? Now he done took a knee. You know,
he's one of them.
I'm a boycott the NFL. So what? I'm gonna burn his jersey. You paid for that jersey. That's your dumb ass. $100. Like, that man done got paid already. So you know what I'm saying? But it's like when people don't do something you don't agree with, I'm gonna write them off. Like I got plenty of folks that I fuck with that for Trump, but I don't just write you off. I'm just like, you know what? Hey, we can have a decent conversation about it, and like I said, like, you gonna hear my side, I'm gonna hear your side, and bro, we gonna go get something to eat after. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna there he go. Delete me if you vote for Kamala Harris. I'm like, what? Like, no. That hate, bro. I can't deal with that, man. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? But to each his own, though,
Man, you
bro.
like that part. You like it. I love it. I swear.
Oh, yeah.
But you
Each his own.
can't try to guilt me into doing something because I see the hypocrisy in the whole show. It is,
Yeah.
you know, don't try to make me feel bad or some type of way when I can, show you in 1,000 different ways why it don't mean nothing.
Right.
At all.
But I ain't here to do that till you go do your thing. But don't come toward me with it, trying to bring me in, because I ain't trying to make you become an activist or stand more solid on our culture and what we need to be teaching our kids and things like that. Like, because that's really the way we should be going. But we still trying to integrate into the system. And I get to speaking on what I'm speaking on, then he crazy and there he go. But that's the way we need to be going though. Like, that's why so much confusion. We still trying to get done assimilate. And it ain't doing nothing, but we're really going backwards. We're not going forward, we're going backwards. We used to be more so like this. We used to be like, we talk about Mexicans, but we used to be more like Mexicans back in the day. It used to be uncles and aunties growing up in the house, but now it's ostracized. You ain't nothing if you live with your family. But then say Mexicans and this and that, they doing this and that because they sticking together.
They're right. They come
He
together.
know how to do bricks. He know how to do woodwork. They got a carpet. They got a construction business now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It might be brother-in-law. They might be brother-in-law entitled in two brothers. But I understand why. But we at a point where we should be trying to move past that. But we still snaking each other because we instead of becoming more and more like.
Because
the
as you know, I've had the conversation about crabs in a barrel, right? And I think we discussed it on the porch before. The idea is, if all the crabs in the barrel connect to each other, when they pick up that crab on the top, everything up under him coming with him because they are all connected. The problem is when you have that individual that get pulled up and somebody say, I'm gonna give you this if you keep everybody else over there.
Now what happened? And we use that tokenism to say it ain't really like that.
No, they ain't really doing that.
Oprah did it. LeBron's a billionaire. So is Jay-Z.
Right. Like the thing with us as blacks, we don't want to see the next man get up. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like once we get past the damn, he doing good. Damn, he got a new car. Shit, I'm gonna go out and buy me a new car too. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you don't know if that man can afford it. You can't. But
different things transpired.
I'm sorry. You surround yourself with like-minded people that want to win, that want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? If you out here winning, and I'll be like, damn, bro, like shit, man, what you doing? Like I'm getting up every day, going to work. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. What are you doing differently? Then you like, hey man, you know what? I started doing this, I started doing that. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna rock with you to see if my situation changed, but you're not gatekeeping anything because you want me to win. A lot of people love the gatekeep. Oh, I got this all by myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't telling that at some point somebody helped them. You know what I mean?
But they've been taught though, Kurt, like that. Like that's what I said. We have a bad problem with dealing with the effect before we deal with the cause. We talk about why we're the way we are, but we rarely hear people talk about the way that the reason we are the way that we are. It's nothing been done to change or stop what's going on from happening. So of course we're gonna keep the same thing going on because we don't talk about it. So if we don't talk about it, we'll never do anything about it. Things that we need to be making trendy and talking about, we don't talk about those things because it's just like when you talk about racism with a white person, it's hard for either side if you're not willing to have the conversation.
Right.
You got to be willing to have the conversation. You got to be willing to hold a mirror up and be honest about whatever it is we're talking about, whatever it is. And that's the main thing. We don't want to be honest. We don't want to be forthcoming. You only gonna tell so much. I'm only gonna tell so much, so we'll never really get to the truth. But you and I and the Almighty will know what happened between there. But people just they ain't righteous. Is is all about the light. If I'll do anything to you just so I can get some light, man, so I can go viral.
Right.
That's
right.
it.
I'll
Right.
allow
Right.
anything to happen to you. I'll watch some cops do whatever to you. I'll record. And not saying that you could do anything, but that's just where we at. Like it's like it's a fear in our body. Like we don't understand. Like back in the day, like I think like once a month they would let one slave go. So you know what that gonna create. The same crab in a barrel mentality. So
Right.
it was created
Yeah.
as a
I
mindset.
want to be. Yeah. I want to be the one to let you. Why?
I'm
Why
gonna be the
him?
one to go free.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why him?
Don't
Why he get to
don't
go?
don't let Uncle Cousin go free cause he talking about running away. Don't
Mm-hmm.
let Uncle Goat go cause whatever he's stealing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make everybody else look bad. So I'm the one that chosen. That will create
Right.
it. They will get me and you drunk. You my brother. They make us fight.
Uh-huh.
They bet on who gonna win. That's why
Mm-hmm.
we fight one another. But we don't talk about that, so we can't
Mm-mm.
deal with it. If we able to talk about it and deal with it, we'll stop always looking at it like because we ain't doing them a doubling down on that black men ain't them, but this, and this. But it's a reason why all this stuff happened. And what they put out there as a representation of black men like us three, it ain't what's going on.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? We're all successful in our own right, but we feed in the narrative with that same talking about look how we do each other when we were made to have a mindset to be on that. And ain't nothing been done to change it.
Right. 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 So
And it
with that, so how you think parenting has changed from our grandparents all the way down to
Man.
now?
With me, I still have core values from the OG parenting. This
Right.
mess, this gentle parenting mess that they done came up with all these terms they keep coining, man. It ain't nothing but excuse for people to keep doing bull junk.
Yeah.
But it's night and day. I'm talking about even from sometimes I tell my aunties and my mom, like, dog, man, y'all would have never allowed that, man. With I'm talking about kids, I'm talking about standing still too long when they don't told you to move, man. Get your back knocked to your front, man.
I'm
hey,
trying to
I'm
tell
talking about
you.
like that.
But you know what? Like these grandparents, man. I remember my daughter. She was young. You know what I'm saying? 4, 5 years old. My sister was doing her hair and this thing, my daughter, she mad. She took a coloring book and just threw it. So I'm over here like sleep. I'm like, yeah, she finna get it. She finna get it. Then all my mom was like, no, don't do that. I'm like, what?
Who
Man,
is that?
yeah,
Who is that
man,
lady?
I snatched her little ass up so quick, man. And then next thing I'm like,
Leave her
yeah,
alone.
yeah. I'm like, no. I'm like, man, if I even did like that, drew back with the book, but I
You
did
could have
one
been trying
thing.
to kill a blood, kill a
Yeah,
buzz. You thought you
no, like
been not
trying
fire
to tell
from
you,
you.
I'm like, no. You done got soft. You know what I mean? You ain't do that with me. I'm like, man, I went through it. You gonna go through it. See, I'm
But
like,
to
but
me, it
see,
ain't
okay,
about
now
going
with
through
that
it.
with
That
that
instill
statement right
certain
there,
stuff.
is that the right way? Just because you went through it, somebody else needs to go through it. Because there's like we went through some stuff that we don't feel no one else should ever have to go through, right?
But that's why I say I'm a mixture, right? or the OG parents. That's why I say it's a mixture, because the mixture gonna be everything that was solid about that type of parenting,
Right.
which is not sparing the rod. Because when you do that, I ain't talking about beating your child. It's a difference between you beating your child and giving a kid a whooping. A difference between putting them on punishment and them not finishing out the punishment. All those things teach kids they have no consequences for their actions. Within years, a grown up, a young adult to grown up with no accountability and running amok in society. And it may not be going to jail, because everybody always want to think about it in the terms of knocking people over and going to jail, but you'll have people doing bank loans, working in hospitals, doing nasty and sideways stuff to people that don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Just because they got bad hearts. But everybody ain't raised in love.
True.
Yeah,
But
man.
and that's where
But
you go for, like, you go
night
back
and
to
day.
that episode we had where you asked for that discernment to see people for who they are, because we know several chameleons in this world. You
Well,
have to
everybody
actually
coming
sit
with
back
their
and
mask.
observe.
But as far as parenting though, man, we have to get back to, like, I'm not talking about abusing a kid, but a kid shouldn't be making decisions. You only make a decision when I give you a choice. It ain't you deciding whether or not I don't want that to eat. I wouldn't eat that night if I didn't eat what was
Exactly, and
cooked.
that's the choice that you make.
And you know
That's
what?
the
You know
choice
what it
that
taught
you
me?
get. Yeah.
If I don't like liver, eat the sides. It's better than nothing.
Just
Because I
don't eat the
guarantee
meat.
you, when you wake up and your stomach touching your back, it's gonna be a lesson well learned.
Oh,
But
man.
get what? When you do that and well, he don't want that, or she don't want that, or they don't like it like that. Get what they doing? You hopping around. So then you turn around, you letting a kid dictate how the day going. They get in trouble, you mad. Not mean you can't vibe.
Like, bro, like,
It's so much put into that. And I get it for those that do it all by themselves. But I'm with mine. So we gotta stop that, because the same men that y'all complain about, y'all putting them out and y'all producing them by the thousands.
right.
And it
bro,
ain't what you call a man.
Like school now, shit, man. We done dealt with, like, you sit there and go to school, and these kids, like, they disrespectful. You like, bro,
Start home.
it started home. It started home. It's like we came from a era where, you know, doggone, we gonna respect all our elders. You know what I mean? So
but get what? Miss Wilson can whoop me and it wouldn't be there.
Trying to tell you, like
my mom can whoop you and tell your mom,
he did,
and you probably gonna get a nerve.
Gonna get another. You're gonna get a nerd.
You feel me? Like, and yeah, for anybody watching across the world, that's how we talk in the country, nerd. Know that. Hey, go get a nerd. That mean another one.
A nerd. See,
but the thing is, we were taught integrity.
Right.
But it's the parent. Like, I have a problem with grown ups saying these kids. It ain't no these kids. It's these weak ass parents.
Right. You allowed.
Like I said, you want to go to the effect before you deal with the cause. You can't go here because you never corrected. If you confront the effect every time, you'll never get nowhere, because you'll never know what you're dealing with or why it's doing what it's doing. So you'll never know how to break it down to stop it if you never deal with the cause of it. We always deal with the effect that go straight to the OD kids, OD men, OD chick, but you ain't looking at the individual. It ain't. But if y'all have me back, like, that's a whole nother thing. Like, it ain't no gender war, but we'll say that for another day. Y'all have me back.
Hey, man, you already know, folk. Well, I'm at you at. You want to come? You here?
Already.
Hey, but just think about, bro, when we was in school, just from elementary on up, like, bro, hey, you basically had another mama when you stepped in that school. So
True.
if she say do something, like you gonna do it. Like it ain't no, oh, I gotta call your parent. I'm gonna call your parent and say, hey, I did this. He just got paddled for doing this, and he out of line for that.
That's
And they gonna
gone.
be like, they gonna be like, okay,
They
you know
ain't
what I
gonna
mean?
say
Like,
that.
like it
Hey,
is
you
what
know
it
they
is.
ain't gonna say he just. I tore his ass up.
You
I
heard
tore
me.
their
You
ass
hear
up.
what you just
Right.
said?
Huh?
Paddling is gone. Not saying you need to be getting
Yeah.
paddled, but there is no line drawn in the sand. Like, oh, you gonna write me up? You gonna send me the ISS or what?
So what? They gonna be disrespectful
Man,
now?
pain make you change your mind, bro.
Shit.
I don't know it worked for me.
Shit, it worked for me.
I'm talking about
Hey.
whooping, but I got very few whoopings, man. Not because I ain't do stuff. I ain't get caught doing a lot of stuff. I got good sense, know that.
Off the muscle.
And I ain't
Off the
trying to
muscle.
play perfect. But no, the whippings I got, man, it was very few because boy, when somebody 6'4", 6'5", you a $102, hitting you with a piece of cowhide, it's sending electricity through your body, boy.
What you talking about, boy? Yes, sir. Like
That,
what?
I take it you felt it.
Like
Anybody with common sense, I don't want to feel that no more. So I ain't gonna be doing a whole lot of dumb stuff. You feel me?
Yeah, you know
And
what I'm
even
saying.
my parents talking to me and making me serve my punishment. And sometimes, my dad, he go dig a hole with no purpose for the hole other than me be out there sweating digging the hole.
Right.
To my mother, hey, that's another joke. That's another line. Leave him alone. Let you
Yeah.
pick him up, go, man. Take him in the house. Enough for me. Enough for me. I'm about to cry. But it built something in me though, for real. The way it's going now is no consequences for the action until they're upset with them. And then the kid is taking that same behavior to school. The kid is only gonna do what they being shown. So it's being shown at home. Most teachers are female. So the boy gonna interact with the female the way he interact with his mom, talking to her in any kind of way, and so on and so forth. So that's why you're gonna always have these little scuffles or back and forth at school.
But see, you
And
gonna
then
have
when
that
he meet
until that teacher asserts her domain. You know what I mean? Let them know. No, bro. That ain't how that ain't how they roll in this environment. You might do this over there, but when you come in here,
that don't exist no more.
Yes, it does. It does. Okay. It does. I mean, and I'm speaking from a place of the after school program kids, that we are engaged with. We can see how in certain environments they act this way, and then they go somewhere else and they act completely different because they know their teacher right here. Their teacher right here don't play.
Yeah.
Right. But that's only the show. The rest of it, that's probably one teacher, bro. Everybody else, they doing whatever they want to, and when they go home. So it ain't nothing but the mask that they put on to go in there to get through, but the overall product is gonna be a a-hole.
Yeah. But just think about when we was in school, bro. Like every teacher, you had some fear of them. Like, you know what? Oh, I'm finna cut up. Oh, there goes such and such. I turned it call. Oh, finna cut up. There goes such and such.
Yeah.
Like everybody, man, we got like, bro, up until high school, dog. Like all these teachers, like you had mad respect for them from doggone kindergarten. You had Miss Harry, it still do. Miss Harry, kindergarten, Miss Jane, first grade, and then. But I know you remember doggone Miss Turner with the taste of love fellas. But I'm telling you, boy, it got to go to the principal office. It ain't no go to the principal office. Man,
what helmet right there.
Right there in the
and I'm gonna call your mom.
Man, what Dr.
And I'm gonna call your mom.
I'm trying to tell you, Dr. Collins ain't finna do that, but I'm finna send you to Miss Turner with that taste of love
and also think about
that.
I want you to think about that now. Think about that. if they sent us to Dr. Collin, it would have been documented, a part of our permanent record, school record, right? But if I send you over here I send you around this corner to this other teacher, and we can handle this problem on our level within our community, this moment is handled right here, right now, and you don't have to worry about explaining this 5 years from now.
Oh no, it wasn't never that, bro. Like Doctor, nothing against Dr. Collins, man. You know what I mean? It just that
He was just a figurehead.
You know, got no man. And Miss Turner wasn't no little ass lady either. Now she coming down. She coming down on your goddamn 6-year-old.
They coming from Cartier with it.
Right. Hey,
bringing that bitch from Macon.
Like then you get the second grade Bill Racker. They play radio with you either, die. But shit, but I remember, I got
you went down memory lane, ain't you, G?
Yeah, but I remember damn Kenya was in damn 5th grade at the time. She was cutting up. Now, could Miss Carter handle it? Yes. More than capable of handling it. But get what? She went and told her mama. Hey.
Thank you.
That's all you can say.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
Send them around. Send them around here.
But I'm just glad I wasn't Kenya, bro. I remember that. 3rd grade, shit. Boy, you had Miss Geraldine Cole, boy. Boy, come on, man. Hey, next to my mama, I feel Miss Geraldine Cole the most. She already looked me, bro. Hey, she ain't play the radio, but man, Miss Geraldine got the water fountain break. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 next.
1, 2, 3 next. That's it. That's enough. You is not a camel. You ain't fit.
You ain't drinking no way.
See, man. If man, like Cub said, man, we dealing with after school kids, man. As soon as they get in, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like now, you like you don't know if you really gotta go. Do I have to deal with somebody? Parent, when I sit there and say you're not going, you're like, come on, man. We were in school.
But all they come into play.
They
somebody with a kid with the gentle parenting, like I'm hearing like the different little skits and stuff where women are saying you ain't they daddy, you just here for me, but we a package deal. Like what?
How the hell we a package deal?
They got a daddy already. Like
okay, so all right then, so dig it. You just come through, break me off, and then y'all gonna do what y'all do. We don't even need to stay together. I should not be trying to live in this environment because I can't be the king. Right? I can't. Oh no! Never that. If you allow somebody to come in your house and tell you how they gonna run it, hey man, hey bro, you.
Not even just the running his house part though, but it's just to me the whole stigma of how women say them and their kids are package deal and this, that, and the third, but you can't chastise them. You know what I mean? And I ain't saying you need to be able to whoop nobody kid or nothing like that, but some of these folk be having some bad behind children. I hadn't have to deal with it. I just see it.
Right.
We just like I don't know. We just expected just to take whatever dished out and supposed to be okay with it. But when we set a standard for what we gonna accept or not accept,
you sassy.
Then yeah, see that right there. You being disrespectful because you slick calling me a B.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? She got like all the
I'm supposed to be cool. I'm supposed to be cool with you making that type of statement to me.
Right.
But you blatantly being disrespectful in my face.
Come on with it.
Man, I think a lot of parents these days, they rather be their kids' friends than they parent. Just think like we all played sports and the stuff that we went through playing sports. It's like now I went to a football game last week, bro. It's like just the kids' demeanor, like they don't have no respect for their coaches. Like, oh man, I ain't gotta do this, I ain't gotta do that. I'm like, well, that's why you winning, but you know what I mean? But it's to the point now where if I'm a coach and I yell at the kid because not doing anything that they supposed to be doing, now
Can
the
I
parents
lose my
are, oh,
job?
you talking to my kid, I'm gonna take my kid out of school, or I'm gonna transfer my kid to this school. And come on, man, like what? What you teach? What are you teaching that kid?
Exactly.
Because
You see
What
what
like
lesson
you
are you teaching?
you see it on display was being taught. When you see how this fool acting,
That part.
like
you see
you're
it.
not gonna learn. You're not gonna learn anything, man. It's like you letting them get away with murder. Cause bro, I'm we were talking the other day going down memory lane about football, bro. I remember Coach Dulaw got in my shit so bad one game, but my mama didn't come down like, "Oh, we talking to my son like that for?" All my mama said was, "Oh, you must didn't do something." I like, "Yeah, I did this one. I should have did that." Blase, blase. She's like, "Oh, okay, get it together."
You know what you did.
You gotta tighten up.
You know what you're supposed to do. Do it.
It's like shit.
But it's that
We
simple
playing
though.
basketball. Basketball, man. Damn, I got cut. Doggone ninth grade. You know, didn't make the team or whatnot. Doggone, my mom didn't go to Coach Brown and tell my son, "Hey, why you cut my son? Why you did?" That worked.
I lost you, bro.
The other three
There
years
you
was
go.
history. Yeah. I said the other 3 years were history. You know what I mean? Like I went out there. You know what? I worked on my game. Cause boy, I had folks in wheel cars. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I'm gonna say Blase. I know I'll make the team over there, but you know what? I'm like, boy, we ain't finna move, and you ain't finna go stay with nobody.
Sit your butt down.
That ain't
Try
nothing but
again next year.
basketball. That's what your mom tell you. That ain't nothing but a
Hotline,
game of
boy.
basketball.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I'm like, look at don't
I'm
talk
gonna
about
get
the
you a
game
goal
like
for
that,
you
Mark.
want one for Christmas.
Like shit. But I already had a goal, went out there.
Go. Man, y'all know we ain't get no basketball gold we was in our teenagers. You had that
Yeah.
plywood with that basketball, that bicycle rim.
No,
That
Kurt
trying to
probably
tell
had. I
you,
know
but
Kurt
it went
had
out
him
there.
one.
Yeah, I had me a goal now. I came a long way now.
Navy
It
boy.
all started Mary's baby boy. It all started with I started with a damn backboard and a rim. Then I eventually,
That's
worked
it.
my way
That's how it started,
to
bro.
a
First it was
bowl.
just the rim. Mud would take a rim and just nail it to a tree.
But nail it up 1,000 times, you
Nail
dunked
it
it
to the
down
tree.
so many
Play a
times.
game of basketball, right?
But you wanted to tell me I wasn't going to the league off that tree, boy.
What?
Shit, boy, I was league
And I got the
bound,
sweet spot on that homemade backboard.
Know it. Know exactly what it hit it at.
Right.
Damn plywood got indentation from being hit so much in the same spot.
Yeah, man.
When he said he about to go, just put some milk cartons and cardboard up
Oh
behind
man.
it. Any way you can.
That's it. Let's
But
go.
I say that to say this, doggone. My parents just told me, hey, you know what? It didn't go your way. Work hard. Work harder. You know what I'm saying? Try.
Cause ain't gonna always go
You know
your
what I'm
way.
saying? It ain't gonna come to you. But now you got parents, oh, doggone, my son is not
You don't like
starting
my child.
or playing, or playing. We finna go to another
But
school.
that's the sad thing about it, bro. You do have some individuals that are in the school system that move that way. They have
It's teaching entitlement.
they have disagreements or discrepancies in their connection with the parents, so now they treating the child a certain way.
I don't know, bro. Like some
It's sad.
of these kids just don't want to put that work in. They don't want to put that work.
True.
They like bro always say they entitled. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh shit, I'm do this, man. Hey, I played red ball and I was the man. Now I'm in high school. Now it's like I'm no longer the man. Now it's all pure talent. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my son ain't playing. Well, I'm gonna take him down the court here. I'm taking the pier. I'm taking him Warner Robin. I'm gonna do this. We gonna go there. Hey man, hey, that's your choice. But don't let that be your choice off of your son not getting no burn.
All that gentle parenting, man, you letting them, making them feel like they can do whatever they want to, whenever they feel like it, and that's not what it is because it won't always be your way. So like your decision making skills get altered when your parents are always just making it easy for you. Like you won't have the capacity to be able to make like it'll be simple decisions that need to be made, and you won't have the capacity to be able to do it because everything's been done for you up until you're 18, 19. Then you're being thrust out into the world saying, here, do it, but you don't know how to do it because it's always been done for you.
Right.
But
Yep.
Man.
you know what I mean? You just got to know when to take out the training wheel and when to walk beside them and be in their ear like, you got it. And look, you riding by yourself. You ain't even
That
know
part.
it.
That's it. That's it.
Soft ass.
It's not to say you can't be there to make sure that to grab them if they fall, but yeah, you stop them from falling every time to where they don't know how to get back up or know what it feel like to fall. What you think they're gonna do when they actually fall, especially when you're not there
Yep.
to clean it up, regardless of what it is.
Right.
Supposed to be
You something to think about.
As I feel that as a parent, you supposed to be when they first learning how to ride that bike, you supposed to be right there behind that back tire. So as soon as you see it start going one way, you right there to keep them straight. And you apply that same ideology throughout life. You maintain that connection with your creations, so that if they need some insight, some help, some guidance, they feel that they can come to you. But in most cases, you have some individuals that feel like they my parents don't like me.
I don't know, because some people delusional, like we started out talking about. So, because I've seen it personally with a friend where the kid saying, my mom don't do nothing for me, but you live with your mama for free, don't pay for nothing, she take care of your kid, but
Got
you'll
clothes
tell the
on your back,
world,
your food.
you'll tell the world that she does nothing. So when I'm just leery when
But
kids say certain or people with
but see,
low
and that's why
character.
you have to help them see that. You have to help them see that everything that they have obtained in life up to this point has been through the benefits of their parents or someone in a position to support and take care of them, to allow them to do whatever it is that they have been doing.
Well, my main thing is it ain't even not showing them or whatever. The main thing for me is making sure the kid has accountability. That's it. Like a kid you can give them the world, but they got to know the value of a dollar. Got to have good morals and got to have integrity. If we doing those things, then we can do whatever. But when that's low, we don't do none of this other bull junk. We ain't doing no Christmas. We ain't doing no birthday. We ain't doing none of that. You engaging in the fuckery when you doing all that.
Exactly.
And then wondering why he or she ain't thinking on a certain level. They didn't have to outside of being conniving.
That's it.
And learning how to manipulate a situation, because that's all you teaching them to do when you're, when you're saying you just like we were saying with when we first started off with general parent and talking about like whooping them or whatnot and certain things you didn't want to do certain things that were done to you. That's cool, but like I also stated, certain things you needed to turn you into what you are. Some of those things, if you didn't have that, you wouldn't be who you are today. But the stuff that was negative, to take that out because that was wrong, and it was wrong. It's nothing other than you gotta elaborate on it, and it was wrong. But things that were right that help elevate your mindset and you as a person, you apply that to your parenting style because you know what right and wrong is. That's just the way I parent because I know what it is to be a parent, and I think a lot of us we forget that, and then like Uncle Goat said, you end up want to be a friend more so than because you could do both. Two things can be true at the same time. You could be their friend and still be their parent, but it
but
don't
that's the time
mean
and the place.
on just because you didn't have all the trips they need to go on a trip every year or have the latest game or the latest clothes. If your character is poor and you're not doing what you need to be doing, you don't get those things. My dad, my parents used to say, "You'll get everything you need and some of what you want,"
Right.
and that's when you handling your business. If you ain't handling your business, you only gonna get what you need, and that's some clothes on your back. My dad is so crazy; he tried to get me some Volt pumps. I wanted some Reebok pumps. I been with the pig and pan, got me some pumps, boy. Crying.
Hey, let me don't hold no air.
Boy, I appreciate your marriage, y'all. But my boy ain't wearing them.
Don't pop up vote.
Boy, it was black and gray.
Vote pump.
Then it had a big V on the big V going across the tongue. Vote.
Bro, where you just should have just throw the pan leg
Boy,
over it, man.
you ain't never seen him, did you? Did you ever see him? you wasn't gonna see him.
Mom said, we ain't paying the 110 for these Reebok pumps, man. Shit, we ain't got that kind of money.
Nah, my mom saved me. My mom saved me. That was my dad. My dad is crazy. My dad, man.
It's a shoe,
country, boy.
It's a shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing but a shoe.
I get you a pump.
I get you a pump, all right. I'm gonna get you a pump.
Oh shit, boy! But you would have came in that bit with them bitches on, boy. Shit, boy.
I would have walked around bath. I would let them bitches on the bus. Walk around the socks before I wore them to school.
Everybody would have came. Man, let me pump him up. Let me release him.
You know, gonna be that one somebody bust it. You know they ain't made that good. Buffalo pump.
God,
yeah, man.
Yeah, crazy. Hooping in them bitches, think you damn jump.
Hey, man.
Soul been slid off from up under them.
What you talking about, man?
I jump out 2 feet.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit, man.
Yeah, man, but it just thing didn't change, man, and I'm just finding myself not adapting, but yeah. I seen a clip, man, where dude said, man, when you start to get a higher level of conscience or understanding, you find yourself alone, and not because you want to be, because you refuse to like lower your vibration for people. And I ain't gonna do that because I know ain't nothing wrong with me, and I got good discernment and understanding. So it just make that circle just start doing this, regardless of what it is, family or whatever it is. It just get tighter, and just like you said, we just building and fortifying it with solid people.
Yeah,
that's it.
Older,
that's all you can do.
The older you get, the smaller that circle get, bro. Because you realize, you know, they ain't on the same energy I'm on, man. So it's like,
ain't no love law. It's still love.
It's still love. Nothing but love.
I'll let you keep it pushing.
Right. All right, yes, man. Sir. Y'all got anything before we get up out of here?
Big go dog, big go dog.
To the Porch, man. I'm glad you was able to make it, man.
About motherfucking time.
I plan on stopping by again.
About time.
Man. I got a different career path going now that allowed me the time to move around as freely as you guys do. So as often as y'all have me back, but we gonna be kicking it.
Hey, man, I already told you, man. Whenever you want to come. We'll fight his mug up whenever. It's just a matter of sending a link. We can chop it up. And you already know.
Anywhere.
You want to come to the yo? Come on to the yo, brother.
Already, man. That love. I appreciate it, man.
Already,
always great building with some strong black men, man.
Yes, sir. Well, y'all already know where. And boy, in kindergarten did.
Hey, big got on this. One of the originals, Harry L.
Get yourself some.
Damn, Harry L. Gorillas, man.
Oh, man. Yes, sir.
We ain't got them like that no more, man.
Hey, boy, that been dead. Dead and gone. But, man, it was fun. I know y'all boys finna go, Uncle Cousin probably finna go fight a grill up, and I don't know where you about to go at Uncle Golden watch it, but I'm gonna go somewhere and see why these dogs do what they been doing.
Hey, man, you already know. Right. They gonna do what they finna do, because they gonna be where they at. And
Hey.
till we see y'all next week,
Oh,
next time,
shit, well, that shit.
always
Stay in here,
love, man, love.
nothing but love, nothing but love.
All day, every day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Blessings.